To see that you reached the finish line, it's like you can breathe. It's like it was so worth it. Wow, everything that I put in, all this work, it shows. Like, it showed in the end. Like, I saw the finish line. Hey, my name is Naisha Jean-Baptiste. I attended the Florida State University, majoring in public health with a minor in women's studies.
I definitely didn't have the typical college experience. I studied abroad a lot. I worked abroad. This was something I had wanted since I was 5 years old. I was always going to study abroad. There was never an option. My name is Desiree Wolf. I attend the University of Florida, and my majors are political science with a double major in international studies, focus in Europe. I have a minor in geography and a certificate in international relations.
My name is Keyshawn Morgan. I am a graduating senior. I'm a theater and performance major with a minor in Africana Studies, attending Morehouse College, and I'm from Orlando, Florida.
I am Samantha St. Louis. I attend the Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. I major in interdisciplinary studies with concentrations in psychology and pre-law.
So something that I told myself before I even got to college that is I would try new things. I got here, I took Mandarin for like a whole year, and I made a bunch of international friends. 我叫沈巍. That means, hello, my name is Woodland. I'm currently attending Wesleyan University. I am majoring in molecular biology and biochemistry with a minor in chemistry, as well as I've completed the pre-med track.
Alrighty, so I'm MJ Ibrahim. To keep where I'm from, long story short, I'm a citizen of Iraq and Russia, was born in Libya, lived in Malaysia for 10 years, and lived in Orlando, Florida since 2015. I'm a graduating senior here at Brandeis University, where I'm dual majoring in biology and HSSP, Health, Science, Society, and Policy, and minoring in Arabic.
Hi, my name is Jainalis Rivera Soto. I was born in Puerto Rico. I recently just graduated from FSU, and there I minored in criminal justice and I majored in psychology.
I received the award for participating in the managers for basketball. They give us a ring. Now we have a ring like Angel Reese. My name is Alexandra Labadie, and I went to Wake Forest University, and I majored in sociology and a minor in chemistry. And my concentration was in health and wellness.
So my name is Shanelis Nieves. They call me Shy for short. I go to University of Florida, UF for short. My major is health science, and my minor is disabilities and society, and I'm a pre-OT track.
Hi, my name is Kate Andra. I go to Florida State University, and my major is family and child sciences with a minor in chemistry.
My name is Anthony Pagu. I'm finishing up my senior year at Wesleyan University, and I'm a psychology and romance studies double major.
So my name is Rashid Freckleton. I'm a senior at Florida State University, majoring in psychology, minoring in communications.
That first week that I attended UF, I walked into the International Center and I said, I want to study abroad the entire 4 years. And they said, well, we can do that, but you have to attend one full semester here. So I did my dues, and in January of 2020, I moved to London. A lot of people told me that I would be missing the typical college life, that it wasn't worth it, but I found my experiences were just perfect for me.
Going into college, I said I wanted to do pre-law, and then I got here. I got into those political science, pre-law classes, and I just knew, you just know when you're in a place and you just know it's like you're not aligning with it. But at the same time, I was like taking other classes with the arts majors, theater classes, and I had conversations with professors, and it just really spoke to me. They were like, why aren't you here? Like, we could tell, this is where your passion is, why aren't you here? And so I really took that to heart. Ended up going fully all into it, becoming a theater and performance major.
I spent 5 months in Spain. Since my double major is romance studies, I basically studied 2 romance languages, so I studied Spanish and French. So I spent 5 months in Spain, in Madrid, which was life-changing, incredible, eye-opening, and then I spent a month in Paris, France, where I got to practice my French. Just really, I think, developed who I am more as a person here. And I don't think I could have recognized freshman year me by now.
Throughout my 4 years at Florida State, I'll have to honestly say that I've gained perseverance. My first year at Florida State, I actually failed a course for the first time ever in my life. During this time, I was working a job whilst also going to school, and I was taking a research methods and lab class, which is arguably one of the hardest classes of my major. Florida State has really pushed me towards my limits, and just serve as confirmation that anything that is put in front of me, I can overcome.
Describing my college experience in 2 words, that's a hard one. I feel like number one, it was just dynamic. That's one word I'd choose to describe it. There's so many people here with different walks of life. There's so many opportunities here at Brandeis, and there's not one Brandeis student here. So it's so dynamic here, I love it. And another one, it's a very open experience, I feel like. There's so many ways to try out different opportunities, and I've met like the best souls ever here at Brandeis University, and it's because we're just so open with each other. We're all very vulnerable with each other. So those are 2 words I choose to describe.
At first, coming into college, I thought it was more so about finding myself. But the more I was here, the more I explored, I realized it was just more so about learning who I was.
I learned so much about myself in college. I always knew that I wanted to go to college. I always knew that college was going to be a learning experience, but once you're in college and you're actually adulting while being in class and dealing with everything that happens in the world, it's like you're learning every day, and it's sometimes more than just school.
The feeling of actually graduating is kind of surreal. Neither of my parents attended college or graduated from college. That's one of the things that really hits home with me, that I could be one of the first people in my family to graduate from college, and also I was able to graduate from college from such an expensive school with no debt attached to it. This is something different.
What's next? Yeah, I'm actually really excited. I'm actually going to be at Teachers College, Columbia University. I'm getting my master's in mental health counseling next fall, so in August.
Post-graduation, I'm going to be serving as a Teach for America core here. I'm going to be teaching secondary science in Greater Boston. Additionally, I'm going to be attending Boston University to get a master's degree in equity and democracy.
Next for me, I will be attending Duke University in the fall. I will be pursuing an MPH, which is a Master's in Public Health, Population Health Sciences, under the epidemiology track.
So my first day of senior year, I got the acceptance to go to grad school here, which I was like, ooh, finish school? More school. I'm gonna do grad school for occupational therapy. So it's a doctorate and it's 3.5 years. And I'm excited, a little nervous, but I think undergrad prepared me for grad school.
Elevation definitely made a difference when it came to college. The support not only to getting to college, but during college. Elevation was there before we even chose our schools. And then when we got to the school, that support continued, from emotional support, college check-ins every month, to making sure that we were working towards and that we were okay.
Like, I know if somehow Tallahassee is too much, I know I can reach out back to Orlando. If I can reach out to Scott, Amina, Goslin, I have a group back home that can push me and help motivate me to keep going.
And whenever I think about elevation, I just think about love, and it warms my heart, because I just know, like, I really wouldn't be here graduating 4 years later if it wasn't for, all the work that was poured into me beforehand,
First and foremost, my family, 100%. They always supported everything that I did, and they were just very happy and proud of me. Definitely thankful for Elevation, because they provided so much support, especially financially. Like, everything counts, especially when you come from a first-gen family. You don't have, necessarily the most, so everything counted, and I know my family and I were very grateful for that.